So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Everyone, please welcome.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. So off we go then. That's a look and place it forward. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Can he finish? Goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Zaragoza breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Baresi does well to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Well, there's the clearance. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. And it's Belletti. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Lewandowski. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Indonesia are behind here despite their domination of possession.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Back into the middle. Zaragoza looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
It's a good ball out wide. Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gomez, given the lift of his goal. Opts to play it back. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal going full steam down the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shot a goal! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
He's in plenty of space here. Gomez. And the shot! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 9.
Zaragoza take the lead. Cleared away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yamal. He's had a shot! That's another chance! He is through here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to get it clear. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Modric certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Forlan. Modric. It's Modric! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Zaragoza have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
That was travelling. Pass has gone astray. Forlan! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Added time.
Trameni gets a foot in here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Forlan. It's Forlan! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please welcome our players.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, super ball. Great chance! Cleared without hesitation.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, can they get him away? And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that pass isn't the best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Gets his head on it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Knocks it into space. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header. And another try. They've done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And this is Lewandowski, tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Distributed tidily. Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Loose. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Camavinga. And he's there to get it away. Zaragoza looking to pass their way through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Yamal. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Griezmann gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for options for movement. Cleared without complication. And he's being shifted off it. Griezmann. Played out to the left flank. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is chance, surely! It's in! Dragging it back! Game on again! Yamal at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Hazard. Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Alvarez coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Number 19.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Indonesia must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That is a great pick out. Shoots! It's fallen kindly here. He scores! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Four extra minutes added on. He's got away, and that's played in low. Yamal. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Big chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every...
And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It's Griezmann! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yamal, he's found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back to the goalkeeper. And back to the keeper. And the keeper takes decisive action. Spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. Can he get it through? And they can counter here. Just eases him off the ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Chouameni getting this one clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Balde. Eric Garcia. Knocks it into space. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Orezi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. keeper's dealt with that. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been drilled in. Modric. Yamal. Baresi was in no mood for any of that. Good ball, good take. Ferran Torres touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the...
Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's shifting through the gears here. That's been slipped through. He has found the way, and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Dani Olmo plays it short. Pings it across. And the keeper beats it away. And it's De Jong. De Jong! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Dani Olmo goes short.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Christensen.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Balde, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Over to the left.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Dani Olmo out to the right. Yamal gets into some space. He's picked his way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pedri. And it's Olmo. And it's Pedri. It's a good foot in there. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Indonesia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tchouaméni clears. Yamal.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Ferran. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be...
Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dani Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He shifted it to the flank. Rafinha. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And here's Rafinha. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hit into the middle.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
That should get the job done. That's the throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely spread. Now it's Rashford. Modric deals with that comfortably.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
De Jong. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking to play him in. Belletti. And it's hoisted clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's it's Griezmann! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Strong running down that left flank. Chouameni. And the keeper's got it again. Christensen. This is De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Lopez. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Gavi tries a cross. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rodrigo to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's found a way through. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again. Eric Garcia. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
The perfect tackle, he's been superb.
Pedri.
Oh, great feet, that.
Knocks it out wide. Gavi. And that's a... Shoots! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And reclaimed it in a trice. And this is Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 29.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. He could be in here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Indonesia really could have done without this. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. It's Griezmann picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It'll be a throw-in. Magunis Alaya gets into some space. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. It's Griezmann! And that was very necessary. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the through ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance, must be! Chance! He's delivered all right! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
15 minutes is number 21, Yamal!
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eibar upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that's an excellent interception. Now it's Griezmann, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's one-on-one, surely! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's managed to get rid. Nicely aimed pass. Magunazelaya. Garrido. Looking to play him in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's onside. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham with the clearance. Ebar have it back and can go again. Oh, good-looking ball. Half an hour played now. Now it's Forlan. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. Magunazelaya. Moton. Ebar finding their passes. Oh, well measured. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Garrido. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Moton. And it's Magunazelaya. Threads one in. Well, that looks a decent ball. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. Griezmann. Good, strong midfield running here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out wide. He is through here. Looking for the run. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And that has been cleared. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Magunazelaya. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he thumps it clear. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away. It's Forlan! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Forlan certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Garrido. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Baresi gets it away. Good ball, good take. Eibar are looking to break at pace.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Chouameni.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries from a long way out. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cleared away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now this could be a chance. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was quick to react. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Pressure coming in from all directions. No, that's been intercepted. Great vision. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space. And the finish! He's got a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 11, substitution for Indonesia.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Number 18, Rodrigo. Number 22, Hadrian. Number 19, Robert Lewandowski. Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. There's a real tenacity about this.
Tries a shot! Well, that pass isn't the best. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lewandowski, and he shoots! Gets good distance on it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Garrido, Magunas Alaya. Oh, well played, he got back really well. That is ended up in no man's land. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pedri. Nolaskoyan. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Magunas Alaya is onto this. Finds himself on Magunas Alaya! Sticks it away! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 19.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now he's got space here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. He's shifting through. He's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's going to be a booking. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Deftly away. Rafael Leao picked out brilliantly, and the shot! Terrific save by Manuel. Baresi gets good distance on it. Nicely weighted ball. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Out for a throw. There is from Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Hernandez. And it's Ribéry. And Ribéry! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And the counter is on.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
This looks promising. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's Pulisic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pulisic is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now there's a fine Thuram! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now he's got space here. Taken back almost at once. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Modric. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dumfries gets across to intercept that. Hernandez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Short changes him with that pass. Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. McTominay is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been cut short. He is through. Pulisic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Lukaku! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Pulisic! He will be livid with himself. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mignon with the clearance. Good effort from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pulisic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he was quick to react. And he's gone looking for safety. Ribery. Here's Rafael Leao. That's beautifully weighted. Great chance! And they've got rid. They shifted it to the flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's having a shot! Ribery. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafael Leao. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23. Lascia il campo.
And we're off again.
Numero 10.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's managed to get big chance! Dispatched clinically. And the second half is off to a flyer. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
That's an imaginative pass. Retegi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now who's going to be first to this? Done delicately. Some resolute defending there. Costa Curta clears. Oh, he's... Retegi! Hangs one in.
Well played and well cleared.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
Ribery. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Pulisic. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a throw.
Cambio di giocatori.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries to play it through. He's a sharp little ball here. He's away! Tomori is there to clear.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's a cute ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Lukaku. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the keeper takes decisive action. Great vision. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Lovely, now then. Retegi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get rid. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tomori is there and he can get that clear. Very much into the last knockings. And that's been won straight back.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great defending, strong and determined. So that's it. It is all over. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Solot. Pinches it off him. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Solot. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Solot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Howson has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, having a ball winner like him at the back, Peter, is sure to add solidity to that back line. What's more, I wouldn't be surprised to see this guy's tackles launching a few counter-attacks for his team either. That can be a real bonus.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Solot. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Camavinga crosses it in. And he's being shifted off it. Mbappe. Now it's Solot. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Can he get it through? And he's onside. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Bellingham clears it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. No goals as yet. And here's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cleared without complication. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Rodrigo. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
And he's taking no chances there. Solot puts his foot on the gas. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. Griezmann!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe is onto this. Oh, nice touch. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Valverde. Valverde! Camavinga tries to clear, has another go! Now it's Vinicius Junior. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Belletti. Puyol cuts it out.
Beautifully policed up midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Camavinga.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That ball looks a good one. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And this is Hazard. Alexander-Arnold has it out. There's the header! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Oh, he's been caught on it! Can he finish? They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Rodrigo. And the shot's on here. Shot at goal! Goal!
What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Bellingham. Always onto this. Rodrigo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Modric calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alaba. And that's a throw-in. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Rodrigo. And he cuts out the supply. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good bullish header! Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Might be danger here. Shoots! There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Griezmann. Rodrigo. Arda Güler. He's got away. Well, now here's a good... Endrick! Has another go! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Endrick duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid... Rodrigo! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's in space and looking for options. And he lines up a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, this time surely! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. And this is Forlan. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely weighted ball. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Golden opportunity wasted.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Valverde.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Forlan! And another try! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well played. And it's played forward. Goulet. Long ball looking to counter. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Madrid are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. With neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. The second half then, just getting going. No reported change to either side during the break. There will be a throw-in. And they've got rid. Well, that looks a decent ball. Camavinga, out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior's cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chance for a shot! And again! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Rodrigo, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Rodrigo herring after the ball here. Camavinga. Camavinga! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And he's taking no chances there. Cleared without hesitation. Looking to play him in. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Just eases him off the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to... Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Griezmann deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 21. Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good ball out wide. Nicely aimed pass. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Well, Pedri! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. It's Asa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's a real chance missed.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their third corner. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away. Madrid get their fourth corner.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Here's the return pass. Oh, well measured. And here's Griezmann.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in plenty of space here. No, it's not getting there. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is out of play. Looking for options for movement.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Taken back almost at once. Spread out to the left. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very...
90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22 será reemplazado.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely bit of skill. Great vision.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's in on goal. And a chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. And now how will things develop from here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oyarzabal. What a throw in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Griezmann, será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
Can he get on the end of this? Alvarez! Alvarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's picked his way through. Real chance! And that would have won it.
Alvarez really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Azar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Alaba tries to pass it through. It's a nicely shaped ball. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And he's there to belt it away. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The pressing's intense, and he's been caught on it here! Oh, it's come loose! And it's Ceballos. Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Alvarez. And he's running through. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Oyarzabal. That was Alvarez! And that's gone route one. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.